Henry Fielding once said, "Make money your god, and it will plague you like the devil." In a world where the pursuit of wealth often overshadows the quest for personal fulfillment, these words still resonate. Picture this: an 18th century Englishman, not just a novelist but also a playwright and a magistrate, a man of wit and charm, whose works were as provocative as they were entertaining. This is the story of Henry Fielding, a man who wore many hats and left a profound impact in each role. Born in 1707 to a relatively affluent family, Fielding's journey was far from ordinary. His early years were spent in the lush countryside of Somerset, England, where his creative instincts were nurtured. An education at Eton College further honed his literary skills, and by the tender age of 20, he had already made his mark in London's bustling theatre scene. Fielding's initial foray into playwriting was nothing short of exceptional. His witty scripts, filled with social commentary and satire, were an instant hit. Plays like Love in Several Masks and The Author's Farce were a breath of fresh air, garnering him fame and recognition in the theatrical world. His success, however, was not limited to the stage. He had a unique ability to weave compelling narratives that resonated with readers far and wide. But the theater was just the beginning. Fielding's true genius lay in his novels. Fielding's novels were not just stories, they were mirrors reflecting 18th century English society. A master of satire, Fielding used his novels to paint a vivid picture of the social and political landscape of his time. Take, for instance, Tom Jones, a comedic masterpiece that chronicles the life of a foundling as he navigates the intricacies of society. Fielding's innovative narrative techniques are on full display here, with the author stepping in as a commentator, offering observations on human nature and society. The novel's colorful cast of characters, from the virtuous Sophia Western to the morally ambiguous Bleeful, serve as a microcosm of English society, presenting a spectrum of virtues and vices. Then there's Joseph Andrews, another of Fielding's notable works. Originally conceived as a parody of Samuel Richardson's Pamela, it evolved into a full-fledged novel that explores themes of virtue, morality, and the human condition. Fielding's satirical lens is again at work here, revealing the hypocrisy and corruption prevalent in society. In both novels, Fielding's use of satire is not just for comic relief, but a tool for social critique. He uses humor and irony to expose the follies and vices of his society, challenging conventions and norms. Through his novels, Fielding brought the English society of his time alive, often with biting satire and wry humor. His stories are more than just entertaining reads, they're insightful commentaries on the world he lived in. Fielding's influence goes beyond his lifetime. His works still resonate with readers worldwide. His innovative narrative techniques and realistic portrayal of characters have had a profound impact on English literature. His novel Tom Jones, for instance, is renowned for its complexity and vivid characterization, proving instrumental in shaping the modern novel. Fielding's knack for capturing the intricacies of human nature and society didn't just stop at the page. His influence extended to the works of later writers, who adopted his realistic portrayal of characters and his unique narrative style. Authors like Charles Dickens and William Makepeace Thackeray, for example, were inspired by Fielding's clever use of irony and satire. His works have also been adapted into film and television, with Tom Jones being one of the most famous adaptations. These modern interpretations have introduced Fielding's storytelling genius to new generations. Henry Fielding, a man whose writing not only defined his era, but continues to shape the world of literature.